Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Minecraft. So you might say to yourself, oh, super excited to see all of the progress that you made between episodes, all of the exciting things that you've done working on stuff, but unfortunately I haven't had any time to work on Minecraft stuff in between episodes. I've been busy with real life stuff, and I've also got quite a few other series that I'm working on as well. One of my good friends had an extra copy of Stellaris, the game code, so he sent that to me, and I've been playing a little bit of that on my downtime, just to try something new. So yeah, I've had other things to do, haven't really taken the time to mess around much here, so I'm still in progress trying to get the villager breeder all fixed up, and then I want to make a way so that I can bring them out of the breeder and get up the mountain, because I want to start the iron farm up on top of the mountain. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of research on iron farms, and yeah, try to make a little bit of progress today. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll bring you guys back in a little while. Alright, so thing I wanted to get done, number one, a rough and tumble, terrible nether transit system to a couple of places. This portal right here takes me to the village over by the swamp taiga biome, and then this other portal right here takes me directly to the entrance to the mine shaft. Well, the upper area entrance to the thing. It was super complicated. Took me a really long time to get the nether portals lined up correctly so that they would connect properly. Probably longer than it should have. There's a reason why this series is called Minecraft Noob, of course. So yeah, and I should be able to dig straight down here, get to the mine shaft really easily. I could have put the portal down at the bottom so that I didn't have to do this every time. And of course, if I come through, since this is dug out now, I could just drop a bucket of water at the top and fall down, as I've done in the past 4. Wow. I thought this area was lit up enough so that there wasn't mobs spawning here, but clearly not the case. That totally threw me off of what I was trying to say. I can pour water down to fall down here, like I've done before, I think is what I was saying. But yeah, so I came down here so that I could grab some more minecart rails and see if I could find any more powered minecart rails. I was thinking there was another minecart chest around that I didn't discover the last time that I was down here, and I was thinking it had either activator rails or powered rails, both of which would be of some value to me, so I'll have to check those out. My armor's still doing pretty good. It's about almost a quarter of the way down on some of it. I want to make sure and preserve it until I'm able to get enough mending books to put mending on all of them. So yeah, of course I have to go up to get out and get to the nether portal, which is another slight inconvenience, but I've got plenty of dirt to remedy that. So yeah, I'm gonna grab up a bunch of minecart tracks and probably meet you guys back at the base. Oh, here in the mine shaft And there is an unbelievable amount of resources that I totally left down here. Here's some diamonds. Fortunately, this is a fortune pick and fortune 3, as a matter of fact. So I should get a pretty excessive number of diamonds from this. So it was 4 blocks and I got 6 diamonds. Not too bad. Not too shabby. 2 extras. I can be happy with that. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I've been down at least 2 other dark tunnels that I hadn't yet explored. Found a bunch of redstone mostly, but yeah, pretty epic. Thought I would let you guys see that. Alright, I've been working a little bit trying to get this going. I put a roof over the collection area, put in some glowstone so that zombies aren't spawning inside. Kind of shore it up a little bit, make it a little safer for the goofballs. This is the guy that was stuck back in that corner, basically in the reject section. He's got a trade for 17 coal for 1 emerald, which is pretty exceptional. This guy here, his trade is 23, so it's a difference of 6 coal for an emerald, so that guy's clearly better for acquiring emeralds. So I threw this switch over here. I'm questioning in my mind if a baby zombie is going to be able to fit into this area. I don't know if this mine track makes any difference, like physically if I'm walking on it, it doesn't seem to raise me up at all. But I noticed that when this guy was in the mine cart sitting there, I couldn't put the block in above him until I moved him. I don't know if that's because of the mine cart or the mine track. And so I'm really not sure if baby zombies are going to be able to get down there or not. But anyways, I threw this in here so that I could of course switch this. Down is accepted, and I can see it from over here, and I'm able to switch it. So down will bring them outside, and up is reject. That's going to send them over there. I went ahead and dug the hole down. You can't see it right now. There it is, back in the back there. Dug it all the way down to bedrock. I think that a villager only has to be about 24 blocks away to be able to take damage without affecting the other villagers. If they take damage within the radius, whether it's 16 or 24 blocks, I can't remember. Might be 32 even, I don't know. But if they take damage within the radius, then it'll be 3 minutes before these guys will start breeding again. Otherwise, they just breed at the regular rate or whatever. So yeah, I think that's basically it for the villager selection thing. It's pretty much done. Unfortunately, I didn't find any powered tracks, powered rail, while I was searching the abandoned mine shaft. I found some extra mine carts though, that were the chest mine cart combination things. He's actually sitting in a mine cart, which I should probably retrieve from him. But I shoved him in this box so that he wouldn't get attacked by zombies, and I put these on top here just because I didn't want to have one item in my inventory. So that's why those are shoved up there. I might be able to reach the minecart from the corner, actually. Not this corner, though. Not this corner either. I was thinking it was sticking out. Here's this corner. Can I hit that from here? Doesn't feel like it. I just want to be able to do it without him escaping. This is probably a... Ooh! I killed him! No! No! He's alive! He's escaped! Through the wall. Okay, buddy, I'm sorry. And now that he's taken damage, these guys won't breed for another 3 minutes. So, it's no worries to me because, oh, well, hey, buddy. You like it in there, huh? That's good. He's comfortable in his little home. That, of course, makes me very happy. I cheated there using the half slabs. I guess you saw that, though. So, yeah. Like I say, that's pretty much it for this project. I could pretty it up. I was thinking about putting some kind of block up here to hide the glowstone. Same for up here. Hide the glowstone and possibly cover up this front with some kind of a facade so that you wouldn't see the lever poking out up here. As a matter of fact, I think I could put that here. Yeah. And I think that'll be more reasonable. Probably make it easier to hide. But yeah. So I'll be doing that in the future, but that's looky-loo stuff. That's not anything that's practically important. What I do need to do, though, is start working on a way to get villagers up there. I'm going to be building the iron farm up there. I think I mentioned that before. And so that is the next big project, basically the next thing that needs to be done. But in order to get up there, I need to send rails this direction. I need to make some powered rails and then some kind of large spiral staircase up there. I love spiral staircases. I don't know if you realized that from when I was building the tower over there, but spiral staircases are just so good. So good. So I'm going to build this rail over, make some powered rails like I say, and try to get the elevation to get up there. It's pretty high up. I have yet to get up there, even just pillaring or anything like that. So that's definitely something I'm going to have to do. I need to do a little bit of research on iron farms to see how big the thing is, how far they have to drop. I'm probably just going to kill them with lava blades. So if they come down, how far, how tall am I going to build it? How tall can I build? Because there is a limit to the height. And on this spot here, we're already at 77. And so I'm not sure how much higher than the peak of that I'll be able to go. But I do kind of want it sticking up out of the top of the mountain, because I am going to have more villagers scattered throughout the area over there. And so I don't know, will the villager cap be reached, or will having more villagers around here affect the center of the village where the golems spawn and all that kind of stuff. That's all technical nonsense that I don't quite understand, and so it's probably confusing the heck out of you guys that I'm even mentioning stuff like that, because I don't know how to exactly explain it in a proper way. One thing I did discover that I can explain over here, after I dug the pit, the reject pit, straight down to bedrock, I dug over 24 blocks and up. I came up right over here, here, where this cobble is. And when I was coming back up, check this out. Oh, Zombert's down there. There was a creeper down there earlier too. Oh! That was super cool. I want to watch another arrow come up here. Shoot at me, Skelly. Shoot at me. I'm pretty sure the sand that I'm standing on is not safe either. If I dug this sand out, they would all collapse and fall down. But yeah, so there's that huge cavern there. And then of course, in a previous episode, I took a look over here, and there's another pretty deep area right here. It doesn't look very extensive on second examination. It's just this hole, basically exactly what we can see. It doesn't appear that there's any caves extending in any direction over there. But yeah, definitely lots to explore right underneath my feet here. It might look strange for this stuff to just be the flat black concrete or whatever, but to me it looks really good. I like it. Like I say, I do want to build some kind of roof to it to hide the glowstone and a facade to hide the switch. And so I think that'll add a little bit of character to it. I'll make the roof out of like wood or something like that, maybe stone bricks or something to kind of match the half slabs I had to use there to keep baby zombies from getting in there. But I am going to try to improve it just a little bit. I think it looks pretty fantastic though. I love that I can see in here to see these villagers. I like that I can see down here and check out Librarian Man down there. Who was he? Cartographer. Cartographer's down there. I can't remember what his trade was. Paper, 25 paper per emerald, I think. But I don't believe I'm going to be needing to talk to him about anything, so that's fine. But yeah, this guy, I'm super glad he's still alive, and glad that I can still trade with him. Get some emeralds, I mean, from him. So we've unlocked a new trade. Let's check out, see what else he's got. So this he already had, I didn't show you. But if you go back in the video and look, you'll see that this right side arrow is lit up before I traded him with this. But yeah, efficiency 1, unbreaking 1. For 7 emeralds, that seems pretty expensive, and I doubt I'll be using an iron shovel extensively. But here, ooh, only 7 iron for an emerald. That's pretty incredibly excellent, especially once I get the iron farm going. So this toolsmith right here is basically our banker. I'll be able to get an insane amount of coal with my Fortune 3 pickaxe. I already did actually get a bunch of coal whenever I went down into the mine shaft. So I'll be able to trade that with them pretty easy. I think a perfect villager asks 16 coal for an emerald. So this is only 1 away. That's pretty amazing. And I didn't even know that they went as low as 7 iron for an emerald. So that's super incredible. And then we've got just efficiency 1 for an iron pick for 11. That's insane. I would never buy that. But so far so good. I'm really enjoying this. Making this progress. Okay, he's not interested in opening another trade right now, but yeah. I've still got plenty of ways to go. Like I say, I've got to get up the mountain. So that's going to be the next part of my project. And I'm going to try to get started on the iron farm. So I'll get a little progress going, and then bring you guys back when I'm ready. Alright, done a little bit more work. I put this here so that I could stop myself when I was coming down the hill. But here we go. I want to show you guys what it's like up there. I've installed a place temporarily. I might have to move those closer together. I thought it was 4 apart, and 3 apart barely works when I'm pushing forward, so I might have to do it basically every 3rd one instead of so far. But yeah, I put this in temporarily. I'm gonna try to get a line that goes that direction and meets up with the tower. I just have to do a little bit of calculation on height and position, all that kind of stuff, so I can make a small station over there. But it's just a simple switch track there, and then a repeater from a wooden button. I used a wooden button because it makes the signal last a little bit longer, I think, and if I needed more time I could even put this on a delay, but I just push the button and push forward, and we get up here onto the platform. This is high as I want it to be. This is basically the top of this mountain here. I haven't changed anything on the top of the mountain. I just added this wood. I haven't carved it down or anything, so this is the actual naturally rendered, spawned, generated formation. And it's pretty cool, I have to say. Pretty nice deal. I tried to make it kind of look like the track system was attached to the mountain with big logs. These beams coming off the sides here. And I am going to put a beam coming up out of the ocean, either connecting onto that corner or this piece right here. This piece here might be easier to connect to, actually. But I think it would look better if it was on this outside one, because that beam is there and that one as well. I think I'm going to add some vines maybe to the beam or something to add a little bit of texture. Maybe try to do some over here. I did add some vines. You can barely see them in the distance. Right there is some. And then over on this side here. So the tower does have some vines on it. I put some on the front too, so they'd hang off the mountain and go down a pretty long way. I think that the one powered track down there is going to stop me. I don't even have to push the button to go downhill. Yeah, I almost got recycled and dropped into the pit of doom earlier. I came all the way in, hit the cactus, but for some reason it kicked me out back here inside the half slabs, which really confused me. I thought it would automatically put all entities over into the only opening right there. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye and make sure that these guys are getting dropped in properly. And I don't know about this square. I don't know if it's getting enough light. If I F3 here, light of 10 right here, but this block underneath could spawn baby zombies possibly. Light of 10 over here. It's daytime, but we're covered up pretty good, so all this light I think is coming from the glowstone. Possibly that one as well, but glowstone doesn't shine through half slabs, which is kind of weird. You'd think that they would, but they don't. So that block there is a question. That one, not too bad, because the light should be coming through that opening and hitting there. So yeah, I've done a little bit of work. I got the platform ready, but I haven't gotten started on the actual iron farm at all whatsoever. So that is definitely the next step. Alright, well, I've been doing a little bit of research on the golem farms. It's crazy. I don't even know if I'm in spawn chunks, and also I'm on an extreme hills biome, building it up high, so there's possibility that the water sources will freeze. So I'm gonna have to cover those up and all that kind of stuff. I said nonsense. And I'm just going to finish off this video by throwing a roof on the village breeder. It's going to be a simple stone brick roof. I've already got it mostly finished. I just came up here to grab the last few parts. I knew that I was going to have to put down something to keep the vines from spreading like crazy. I don't know exactly what I'm going to have to put down. Like, I don't think it's going to spread down, because it doesn't like stairs. It doesn't like to hang on to half slabs or fences, things like that. I can use string to keep it from growing down, but I don't think I'm going to have to worry about that too much with these stairs down at the bottom here. What I'm more worried about is it growing sideways, so I might have to put a piece of string up here. I really don't want to put a piece of string inside the doorway, just because I'll see it when I'm running in. But in random places outside, it shouldn't matter too much. Like over here, I could put some string up here to keep it from spreading that direction. All that kind of stuff. But I'll wait and I'll see how it tends to spread, and then if it goes places that I don't want it to, I'll find a way to rein it in, so to speak. But yeah, I thought I would start the end of the video here on the trek back to the village breeder. I think it looks so good from down here. I put some vines up on top too. I might crawl over the top and put some on these crenellation, get them to fall down the outside. I think that would be cool. I added this staircase as well, and this little pathway here. This make it look a little more worn. This is definitely where I walk to go over to these places, and I made it, tried to make it look a bit natural as far as the angle of it. I know that there's a lot of people that do much better terraforming than this simple bit that I've done here, but yeah, I'll make it look nicer a little bit at a time as I go. So okay, I wanted to make a super simple roof here. I still want this opening so that I can get inside, access the trapdoor. It has to be one above where I am now in order for me to fit underneath there. So I'm trying to think if I want to go up one more or not. I think I may come up like this and then build across probably. So yeah, super exciting stuff. I'll definitely be working on the golem farm next time. I need to cook up a bunch of stone, cobblestone, and then turn it into stone bricks, because I'm definitely using stone bricks for the golem farm build. It's really probably one of the easiest blocks to get besides cobblestone itself, and I don't want to make it out of cobblestone because general consensus is cobblestone is ugly, and I can generally agree with that. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking about doing something interesting in the middle here. I haven't fully decided what that would be yet. So, yeah, I don't have anything planned right now. But it's in my mind to do something interesting there. Oh, don't wash away my tracks. Good. Wash away one track and one button. That's not too bad. Alright. That's okay because inside here I replaced the floors. What in the world? Alright, it wasn't this guy. I wonder if they're getting stuck on the water source inside there. Yeah, if he gets stuck on the water source and drown just there, that's the only explanation I could have for what just happened. It happened actually before I went to go get supplies to finish off this roof here. Yeah, I heard the bumping sound and then he was perished. So I think that they're getting stuck in the water source because the holding cell is getting full. And so I believe if I just get rid of the extra guys that are in there, they won't be doing that anymore. Haha. Okay. So then I'm gonna bring this... Yeah, I suppose I can bring it all the way over because the glowstone in the ground I think is gonna be bright enough to keep mobs from spawning inside. Even though it doesn't seem like it because of the black color of the roof, I think this is still going to be basically mob proof in here. I guess for now I could just close this up. There. I'll do something like that just to be crazy. And I have some more... I have extra stairs, which kind of bugged me. But that's going to be okay for now. Yeah. I kind of wanted to stick out by one. But I'm going to need another batch of stairs to be able to do that. So like stick out forward some. Like this. Yeah, I think that would look good on both sides here. Nope, can't get to it from there. I should know that. Okay. It's a shame we only get 4 stairs from that because you have to use 6 blocks for it or whatever. But I suppose it's fine. Okay. And then the same at the back. I just plopped those down to cover up the glowstone. I think it looks fine for the style that it is. I'm going to end up with 2 extra stairs. If I can place them down properly here. Or maybe not, because I could drop a stair right here. So that's probably what I'll do in order to get rid of them. Show you what I mean right here. Boy, that never gets old, does it? Them I could listen to that all day. It's the best. Right there. Yeah, I like it. It's really simple, which is fine with me. Maybe I'll find a good banner design or something and put a flag up there, or just run a fence along the top to give it a little bit more depth. Yeah, maybe even an oak wood fence or a birch fence, some kind of light colored fence maybe. I think that would help it look pretty nice. Right now it's super simple. Not a lot of texture to it. Sadly, I don't think that you can make mossy stone stairs, and I don't think I can make cracked stone stairs either. But yeah, for the simple purposes of looking like a sort of a housing structure, I think this works for me. They've got the garden in here, got the villagers doing the breeding and stuff. Yeah, perfect. So I am definitely going to be working on the Guardian, or not Guardian farm, Iron Golem farm next episode. If you want to catch that one, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. Thank you very much for any time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.